everyone. Sophie Rain tweeted out that she made over $43 million from 1 year of doing OnlyFans.
43 M's in 1 year off of doing sexually explicit content. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video. In today's video, we are going to be reacting to another video by the YouTuber OneCloud9, and his video is titled Sophie Rain and Corinna Kopf are making millions off of Gooners. Now, if you don't know what a Gooner is, honestly, I still don't know what a Gooner is, but if I was to give like an educated guess, I'm thinking they are somewhat equivalent to incels, or people who are fiending for half-naked women on the web, on the internet. So I don't know if that is what a Gooner is, but if anybody can correct me in the comments, please do. Please take a moment and like the video and subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, let's get into the video.
Promised that I was never finna talk about this girl again, and I truly did want to hold true to that promise, bro. But I'm sorry, there's just no way I could see this headline and not talk about it. So at the time of me recording this video yesterday was Thanksgiving, a time where you spend time with the people you love, you give thanks to the things that you've gotten and received that year. During Thanksgiving, Sophie Rain decided to tell the internet what she was thankful for, and what she was thankful for shocked everyone. Sophie Rain tweeted out that she made over $43 million from 1 year of doing OnlyFans. Bro, this
Yo, that is nuts. That is crazy. What? 43 million, 43 M's in 1 year off of doing sexually explicit content. It's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yo, what are we doing, men? What are we doing? What are we doing out here paying for, women online? That's crazy. Y'all do know that these women don't know you and they're not going to be in a relationship with you. Why are you spending money on them for no reason? Look, you cannot hate on the women that do this. We know that this is already like spiritually dead and demonic, making people lust. So if you're a Christian, you know you don't even like entertain that thing. But the fact that she makes that money means there is a market for this. So if she knows there's a market for it, she's gonna obviously want to produce for that market. It's actually sad. I was gonna make this like a jokey type of thing, but nah, this is sad.
Girl is making NBA contract money off of a porn website. What are we talking about? This is crazy. Where has society come to? I like this tweet that this guy Maury made. People mad at Sophie Rain for making 40 mil on OnlyFans instead of being mad at the losers who paid for all of her content.
Facts.
This is capitalism, supply and demand. And he's exactly right. I mean, at this point, I can't even be truly mad at Sophie for making this amount of money. I mean, like, bro, if women paid me to post some ass pictures or some shirtless pics, like, I would do the same thing. So I hope y'all do know that she's not actually posting porn on there. All she's doing is posting Instagram bikini pics. Don't ask how I know that. And she's making $43 million a year. That is absolutely crazy. There is no reason why she should be able to make that amount of money off of just posting pictures.
Don't they sell you on the possibility of what could be on their page rather than what's actually on their page? Because it's you can only see what's on the page through a paywall. You have to get past the paywall, so you have to pay for subscription. But it's weird to me that like that is the amount of money she's amassed, even though the content is just, according to him, bikini pictures. But it's crazy though. That means that some of these men out here are down bad. Y'all are down bad. Look, man, there are other ways to quell your thirst for women. And I'm not saying do other like immoral things like go watch porn or all of that. No, I'm not saying that. Go outside, touch grass, go speak to your friends, go call somebody up and talk, read a book, read the Bible, do something, but don't engage in this transaction of sexual content. It does not work. It does not make sense. There is no upside. So please, warning all my fellas out there, do not fall into the trap that these people, these women are trying to showcase to you. Is not good for your mental health as well. Like, geez, come on, guys. We got to do better.
Every single guy who has paid for her OnlyFans, you should be ashamed of yourself. I really don't care if you was jerking off to that shit or you just wanted to message Sophie Rain, aka her manager. But this is truly just insane, bro. And a lot of people are making soul ties to a girl by jerking off. Yes, you can do that. And paying her millions of dollars just so they can feel better about themselves. And that's sad, bro. The crazy part about this is she's actually making more than NBA players do. And I'm not just talking about role players. I'm talking about the big guys. She's making more than Jason Tatum.
See, this the type of shit to make me want to quit everything and sell feet pictures. Sophie Rain made $43 million this year. She literally made more than this nigga Jason Tatum.
Crazy.
I didn't even Google it, but I think she might be making more than LeBron.
Oh, there ain't no way she making more than my glorious King Pookie LeBron James. We gotta put a stop to that. Okay, she's not. But still, I was an OnlyFans girl only making $5 million less than the greatest basketball player of all time.
Relax, that's Michael Jordan. Let's not be acting like we don't know who the GOAT is, but that's another conversation for another day.
Really the most insane thing I've seen in a minute. And I'm not on here to hate on her like some niggas would, because I really feel like she deserves that bad. Like, what would you do if people were willing to pay to see you? I mean, shit, for 43 M's, nigga, I'd be doing the same thing.
I'm not finna sit here and act like I'm not finna oil up the abs and the arms and you start striking pose for the money. But I'm for damn sure not finna oil up my booty cheeks and shit. I don't know about that one, buddy. You got that.
Why are niggas so down bad? I know it's a lot of
Cooked. Man, what are we doing? And I can't say that these are only gooners. Well, my perception of what a gooner is like somebody who's like a teenager that's fiending for these type of things. But I'm pretty sure maybe this gooner term spreads wide across all ages, and it's crazy because for them to be making 40 plus million per year means that they would have to have about hundreds of thousands of subscribers, right? Per month to make that amount, 40 million per year. Is my math off on that? It might be, maybe tens of thousands, but it's crazy. That's nuts. And also depends on how much they are selling their subscription. So yeah. I don't know. Whatever the math is on that, it's a lot of people that have to buy that subscription. So, like, again, I don't condone what they do, but I can't blame them because if there wasn't a demand for it, they wouldn't make that type of money. So, the fact that there's a demand is exactly why. So, if you want to be mad at the woman, okay, cool. But you have to be mad at the people buying the content because those are the people that are just setting men back thousands of years. What are we doing? It actually calls for a bigger discussion that because there is a lack of social interaction with people in general, and I think this has been kind of percolating for a while, but during the times of COVID, everything just accelerated because we were forced to be isolated, right? So since then, people are still recovering from that and trying to even find some form of social type of activity to do with people. But regardless, people have lost the whole act of being social, meeting people outside in public, meeting people that you do like to then meeting people, then forming a relationship from a person-to-person basis, not through the web. So just like how fans of YouTubers develop a parasocial relationship with that YouTuber, is the same way these guys develop a parasocial relationship with these OnlyFans people. So it's not that out of the ordinary, but I think that we're seeing it in droves now because there is an easy barrier to entry for these women to join a platform where they can make millions, which is OnlyFans, because you can just do it through your phone. You don't have to go to no agency. You don't have to do nothing. You can just sign up and start doing it and start making money. So if the barrier of entry is easier to get into, obviously there's going to be an influx of them and there's going to be a market for that. And we know the male population, a bunch of hornballs. So let's just be honest.
acting like there isn't plenty of websites where y'all can get this shit for free. And I feel like this is a worn down argument that every YouTuber has made at least 5 times. But seeing these numbers really just pisses me off because I'm doing this YouTube shit, right? I'm working hard every single day, struggling just to get a fraction of what they're making. Yet they're taking bikini pics and they're making more money than my whole bloodline has made combined. Like, what are we talking about? And what's even crazier is that Corinna has actually retired from doing OF content like she's some type of basketball player.
Corinna Kopf has officially announced her retirement from OnlyFriends. When I say OnlyFriends, you all likely know what I'm talking about. I can't say the actual name, but on the site, you know, she would post pictures
OnlyFriends.
and videos
We're
of herself,
OnlyFriends, chat.
and a lot of people would spend
That's what y'all
money
are
to
to her.
see them. And she announced this earlier today. She removed all the links from her bios. And I believe if you go on the website and look up her name, her account will no longer be there. And you know what? Good for her. I'm sure a lot of people out there are actually going to be pretty upset to hear about this news because, you know, she had a lot of fans on this site. And
I'm not gonna lie, if you're upset from hearing that Corinna Kopf has retired, bro, you gotta retire your meat, man. You gotta put down the meat, bro.
You know, they're literally treating it like a jersey retirement, or when a basketball player retires, like the whole stadium is like, you know, right there to pay their respects, and the jerseys being hung up in the Raptors. If you have a man being upset about one of their legends on OnlyFans retiring, this crazy work. Well, she's getting paid like one, so right, you know, sad times. This is very sad. I know I'm trying to make light of it, but this is very sad. This is very sad.
I guess you could probably say that she is likely a first ballot OnlyFriends Hall of Famer. That is for sure.
First ballot OF Star Hall of Famer is crazy. Usually I would try to hate on these girls, but I can't even honestly get mad at them for making this type of money when y'all are paying these girls. As men, we gotta lock in and stop giving these girls this type of money. I'm sure there's a lot more OF girls that make millions of dollars, they just don't say anything. Yet y'all still keep on buying their content, subscribing, buying their package deals, texting these girls thinking that you're talking to them when it's just their manager. Another popular OnlyFriends creator that makes a lot of money is also technically a streamer named Amouranth.
Amouranth made $2 million in just 1 month. In a recent interview with Jake Lucky, Amouranth revealed that the largest amount of money she's made from OF in 1 month was $2 million. She said it all comes from honest hard work.
Hard work? Hard work? What is hard work? Taking pictures of yourself. You know, this just dawned on me. Aren't these the same type of women that would come on this virtue signaling tirade about how men objectify them and don't take them seriously? Aren't these the same kind of women that would also talk about things like that? Y'all don't see the contradiction in what you do versus what you say? Isn't that weird? How is somebody going to take what you have to say seriously if you are participating in this line of work and you did not earn your money through something that you had to like really put some form of energy towards and like actually do, I'm just going to say, make money an honest way, because this is not an honest way of making money, because you are definitely, and I'm not even going to say it's on them completely, but it's not an honest way of making money, because you know some of the people you are getting money from are not well. They're not mentally well. Let's just be honest. You have people that know they cannot get women, so they see this as an outlet of coming remotely close of getting women. So you are enabling them. Again, I'm not saying that you're purposely doing that. You don't care who buys your product, you just want to sell it. But some of these people are definitely taking advantage of their customers. Let's just be honest. It's just what it is. You have people that are chatting with them, like he said, it's not with them, it's with their managers or with another person that knows how to sell the allure of a woman. Because the more you speak to a woman and the more that she shows interest in you, you're going to constantly be coming back. So you're going to constantly be paying for that subscription because you don't want that conversation to end. Things of that nature. So it's not an honest way of making a living. And because of that, nobody's going to take you seriously. So you can't have your cake and eat it at the same time. This is crazy. $2 million in a month. What are we doing? Oh my gosh. What are we doing? This is crazy.
It definitely makes it
Honest hard work? What are we talking about, honest hard work? Please, only hard for the nigga who's jerking.
What's the biggest amount you've ever seen on a check?
So I think it was like around 2 million that I withdrew.
Y'all think that's bad? I found this graphic on Twitter. Apparently, she makes 100K from Twitch. She makes 85,000 per year from gas stations. I guess that's an investment. She makes $1.5 million per month from OnlyFans. Honestly, probably more, because I've seen this other post on Twitter. This is absurd. I really can't comprehend how all of these girls are making this amount of money when apparently nobody buys OnlyFans. I'm sorry, but a lot of men nowadays are just lying gooners. If you finna be a gooner, at least goon to free shit. I can't believe these girls are making that much money, bro. I'm literally jealous. And yeah, I said I'm jealous. I'm not finna sit here and act like I'm not. Like, every single content creator that makes a video about this is jealous. They're just not saying it. And I try to make my videos different.
I made the video right there. I'm gonna put the link to the full video in the description if you want to watch the rest of the video. Let me know what you guys thought about the video. Do you guys think that we shouldn't really come down hard, no pun intended, on both the seller and the buyer of this content, because it's a free market, so you can decide to do whatever you want to do? Or should we approach this with a moral standpoint where we know that this is just overall bad? Especially if you're Christian, you know that this is just overall bad. Should we harp on that point more? Let me know what you guys think. And if you guys know where I fall, obviously I fall on the latter. I think we should come at it from a moral standpoint and religious standpoint, that this is just crazy. But let me know what you guys think. I'm interested to know. I would be reading your comments. And with all that being said, remember, we all have salvation. It's just upon you if you want to redeem it. Till next time, guys. See ya.